Okay, we've been serious, but what addictions? Like drugs? What?
I would like to run it back to the game, to
Anyway, like
gaming.
85% of America's youth are addicted to drugs. I'm gonna tell you, that's the truth. They're addicted to either some kind of meth, some kind of prescription medication, some kind of marijuana. They're addicted to. A lot of these cats are doing cocaine.
You know, the people that smoke marijuana don't think that it's an addiction.
That's kind of strange.
And they say stuff like, man, I gotta smoke before I eat breakfast. Or they'd be like, oh, before I go to bed, man, I gotta smoke. And then you just, when you bring it up, it's like, hey,
Rent-a-coke.
that's,
Rent-a-coke.
you know, you think you got a problem? Who said rent-a-coach? Dorian, we can see you.
So that's a serious addiction. Like a lot of y'all don't realize though, the things you're addicted to, that's not normal. Like marijuana is something that you can walk away. Well, you used to be able to walk away from, but now they've laced it with so many different substances that it's really hard to wean yourself off of.
She said, "Wake and bake."
Wake and bake. That's what they wake up smoking weed. I mean, like you can't even start your day without smoking marijuana. And that's what's ridiculous. Like, if you have $20 in your pocket and you got to decide between eating or getting high and you choose to get high, you're probably addicted.
Or yeah.
You're probably addicted. That's probably an addiction.
Or they don't even think about the fact that, you know, your job could actually drug test you at any moment. All they focus on is, dang, who do I know that can pee in a cup for me?
Yeah, a man getting his pregnant girlfriend to go pee in a cup. See, that just fries all your brain cells right there. Because if your woman is pregnant, a newsflash, guys.
Yeah.
Stop getting your daughters and your girlfriends to pee in a cup for you because they're like, dude.
You're in your cycle.
You're
in your cycle, bro.
It's really weird. Like, congratulations, sir. You're 3 months pregnant. You got to stop, man. You got to stop. Listen, if you know, seriously, if you got to choose between living and being high, choose to live. Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to hear, I can't find a job because the man's trying to hold me down. They don't want me smoking weed.
Who's the man?
You the man.
When you're smoking weed, you're smoking to function. Like, it's a problem.
But that's how you know that the drugs, the weed that people smoke has been laced with something. Because regular weed, the weed that I used to smoke back in the day.
Whoa.
I used to get high. I used to get high. I'm just letting them know I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about?
Sorry, y'all.
So at the end of the day, I gotta say it. The weed I used to smoke, I could walk away from. She always gotta smoke.
Who?
That's his girl. That's my girl. You.
I was like, y'all,
you gotta watch yourself, man.
Don't put your business out on here.
You gotta be out here.
Just because you jump from one platform to the other don't mean we can't see you. I can see you.
Oh my God, man.
I can see you.
Yeah, but it's true though, man. Like, if you cannot, and then you always trying to scheme a way around society. You know, that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's when you probably addicted. Like, I'm not gonna stop smoking weed, but they're gonna give me this motherfucking job.
No, I don't need that job.
The rules are the rules.
Once I get fired from smoking, I don't need that job. You sure you need that job?
They don't want me to be me. Yeah, I heard this. They don't want me to be me. They don't want me working there if I can't smoke weed. I mean, well, how you gonna pay your bills, my G?
Right. You have a car. You have to have a car to get to a job, which now you have a car note. How you gonna pay your car note? Because you chose to smoke weed, knowing that there's a chance that you can get, tested.
Some people do something a little stronger than weed, though, man. A lot of these cats, they doing that PCP. They don't realize that's embalming fluid. So when you die, the coroner ain't got to do nothing but just put you on a slab now, right?
What? You PCP?
Yeah, PCP. That's embalming fluid.
People smoke that?
Yeah. Wet. That's called wet. Yeah.
What?
People smoke that. That's embalming fluid.
Huh?
It freezes your brain.
Oh, that's crazy.
Now, next up, we're going to get you in trouble. No, we ain't trying to get you in trouble, man.
Okay, listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all, with embalming fluid, they The people who actually make the embalming fluid don't.
Johnson & Johnson.
No, I'm telling you, because I used to work for one of those places. I worked in the corporate side, on the corporate side.
Right, I remember.
Okay, I'm about to tell y'all what they do. They don't touch the embalming fluid. All the embalming fluid is made behind the glass with a it's on a robot. It's on a machine. So they don't even go in there. So for y'all that are touching it or having anything to do with it or being in the same room with it, when the morticians do the bodies, they have to put on all types of equipment.
PPE.
You know,
personal protection equipment.
I mean, expensive stuff. They have to put that on just to be able to deal with the bodies. So for you to go in and just grab something like that, clearly y'all didn't know this, but I'm just letting y'all know now.
Wet man mad at you because if somebody decides to wake up one day and be like, I'm not smoking no more because they just dangerous.
It is.
They gonna come looking for us, man. But I'm armed. Don't worry about it. I got you, man.
What?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh my God.
You. Nobody's worried about the wet man.
You think the wet man gonna come after me?
He might. He talking about his business. Yeah, you tell everybody about his business, man.
The robot machines touch that, and they twist the top on and everything. There is absolutely no humans that are putting their hands near the bottles.
If you think about it, when the mortician embalm you, they stick a tube in your ass anyway to embalm you. They make a cut and they.
Why do you think it goes up the butt?
Because they don't want to touch you.
It doesn't go up the butt.
Oh. I don't know. I didn't know. Shoot, I don't know where they put it. I just figured they embalm you like...
No, they cut... Okay, it may be a little morbid, but it's because I know, you know what I mean? Like, they cut the body on certain sides, and then they put the machine, yeah.
Is it in the veins or what?
It doesn't have to be, right? Because it's just a body.
Yeah, they fill you up with a lot of embalming. Listen, man, at the end of the day, the shit is just crazy. And then you got people that like to snort cocaine. Like, that's a cool thing to do now. Back in the 50s and 60s and 70s, I guess it was a rich man's drug. Now it's accessible to everybody. And everybody out here, all these little youngsters out here running around snorting cocaine, talking about how cool they are until they have strokes.
Have y'all ever been in this situation? I'm just going to bring this up. I'm not going to say anybody's names. But if you want to know, text me, I'll tell you.
Damn, crazy.
So, I'm just saying, like, have you ever been in a situation where y'all are, like, really handling business? There's real business transactions going on. And you look over to the right and somebody pulled out a tray?
Shit.
No, thank you. I don't... Like, that's the thing to do. You're not going to offer me no water, but you're going to offer me a line.
You know, and that's crazy because I started off a podcast show like that one time, and the guy, I didn't even know the guy, man. The guy was like, I got some coke in my pocket. You want to do a line? Nigga, no.
No, thank you.
What do I look like to you, man?
I can take some water all day, but...
Even a thing of soda, my nigga, but no. A line, that's way out there to me, man.
It threw me all the way off. I was like, oh. What is this? I thought we were handling business. No, we're not gonna do that today.
Matter of fact, that's when you know you might be addicted to. If your Mac to a woman is, hey, I got some coke. You want to get high? And if she's like, yeah, she ready to go, she's addicted too. So y'all two junkies together. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Hey, don't speak on it. It is what it is, guys. At the end of the day. We coming up to the end of the show in a little bit. We got about 8 minutes left in the show. So if anybody got something to say, y'all better say it now.
Or do y'all have questions to ask?
Anything like that?
Somebody asked Larry what he think, how long he think is appropriate to be on the PS5.
Nobody gonna ask me that. I don't know why she keep trying to kick that off. It ain't happening because, I'll be on there 24 hours
with
family.
He has.
Listen, okay, in my defense, listen. I'm not from here. No, I'm going to explain it to everybody.
Go ahead, because now
it's not an addition, it's a connection. There's a difference. Like,
explain that, please.
Okay, I'm not from here, but like all my family around the world, we have PS5s. The PS5 is like a party line. So I might not even be playing the game. I'm just on there talking noise to family sometime, right? So that's what that is. It's a connection to my family that's not here that I don't get to see on a regular basis.
You don't have a cell phone?
But it's not like, it's interactive. We playing against each other. We competing against each other and all that.
My sister said it should be 2 hours. I agree. I agree.
I know somebody that broke up with somebody behind all of this PS5 business.
If you
it ain't us. Don't worry about it.
If you bring that up, I'm leaving.
I'm not bringing that up. I'm just saying.
That. Let's not. Hey, how y'all doing?
Jeez.
They're on my line.
Huh?
Let's just keep going.
Yeah. So.
Keep going.
Hey guys. Anyway, but yeah, let us do what we do, and you know.
Are you talking about the game?
Yeah.
So like, let y'all just stay on the game.
Let me tell y'all a true story though. I might have had a bit of a problem because there was one Father's Day. It was. I'm gonna tell y'all a story before I get out of here.
Story.
It was the worst Father's Day of my life.
No.
You know, I seen this episode on Everybody Loves Chris, and I thought I'd try it, right? It was the Father's Day where the man said, what I want for Father's Day, I just want to be left alone.
Oh.
So, I tried it. You know, my wife, being her, thought she was funny. I told her, she said, what do you want for Father's Day? I said, I just want to be left alone. I just don't want to be bothered. I just want to play my game all day. Yep. So, I wake up.
I'm a genie.
The whole house done disappeared. So, I'm cool. I'm like, shit, I'm going to play my game. So maybe about 4 hours into it, I'm like, baby. Nobody answered. So I called the kids. Nobody answered. So I'm like, what the? She cooked, left me some food, but goddamn, if that wasn't the loneliest Father's Day I ever had.
The food was on the stove downstairs, so of course he's into the game. 5, 6, 7 hours later, he hasn't eaten, you know, because it's Father's Day, so he's expecting somebody to serve him, but he forgot that he requested for us all to be gone.
I didn't want you to be gone. I just wanted to be left alone. You just took it too far. That's all I'm saying. You took it way too far. It was like, where the hell is my family? Y'all wasn't supposed to be gone. Y'all supposed to be here for my needs. You know what I'm saying? But nobody was here. So therefore it was a horrible, horrible Father's Day.
You weren't clear in that, you know.
I'm clear. When I say I just want to be left alone, I want y'all here. I just don't want nobody bothering me while I'm doing what I want to do.
Well, we had a great time. I think we went to like main event. Like it was a whole situation, you know?
Horrible, man. That was the worst part. But yeah, that's when I might have realized I was somewhat addicted to the game because, you know, everybody else was probably doing Father's Day things. But me, I wanted to be left alone, right? Yeah. So she granted my wish.
Did. Genie.
And I learned never ever to ask for that again. That's not something I want. Okay? So, listen, man. If you have an addiction, try to get help for it. Don't let that end or ruin your family. That was a glimpse of what it would have been like without my family. It was the worst feeling in the world. You dig? So, I'm telling you, man, get that shit under control, y'all. It's real. And I'm out for the day. Look, you've been great, guys. Thank you for watching the F What You Thought podcast. I'm your host, Larry Gilbert. Hey, check us out on all platforms under the King Legend Entertainment Group banner. On YouTube, it's King Legend Entertainment Group. Social media of all platforms, King Legend Entertainment Group. And we also have a stage play coming out this year. So stay tuned for details to be announced on when and where, so you can go ahead and get your tickets. Okay? I'm looking forward to you guys' support, and I want to meet you guys personally. Every one of you. Love you. You got something you want to say?
No, I think you said it all. I liked how you kind of skated past the whole PS5 thing only to go, revert back to it. But I'm so happy that we discussed that today because it's so important to just at least acknowledge the fact that you may have a problem.
You know who else got a problem?
All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for being here today. We love you guys, and we thank you for continuing to support us. If you know anybody with a problem, please make sure that you make them acknowledge it.
And send them to get help.
Yeah.
Always get help. Oh, yeah, and guys, check out my wife's business, the Yummy Yoni Studios. You can look her up if you got a problem with your prostate or whatever you might have going on. That's yummyyonidallas.com. If your JJ ain't right, ladies, go get that thing right. I'm telling you, your man will be grateful for you. Trust me, he would love you that much more if you go sit on that steamer and get that thing done right. You know what I'm talking about?
I appreciate the fact that you're being, so supportive of my business. But it's called Yummy Yoni Dallas.
I said that.
He knows this. That's not. You said the yummyyoni.com.
I said Yummy Yoni Dallas.
You said it all wrong.
I said Yummy Yoni Dallas. I know what I said.
It's called Yummy Yoni Dallas. All you gotta do is type it in. YUMMI Yoni YONI Dallas. You can type it in Google and it will just populate for you everywhere, okay?
That's right.
All right. So again, we thank you guys for continuing to watch us and support us. Like, subscribe. You can comment. We'll come back. We will talk to you. If you have any questions for Larry, you can ask him. If you have any questions about my ice addiction, mind your business. But I love you guys, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Hey, another thing, guys. Tune in next week. We're gonna have a special musical guest on the show. It's a surprise guest, so just want you guys to tune in next week. Stay tuned. Gonna be great. All right, love you guys. Take care. Have a good one. We're out of here.
Okay, now you guys talk. That was somewhere an audience.
Yeah.
A lot.